Hi, Taurus. This is going to be your love message for the first week of August. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Taurus. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it won't resonate with everyone that watches. There's 7.5 billion people on the planet. You might not all be going through the same things. I just pick up on the energy that I pick up on, and for whomever needs to hear it the most. If you would like a reading just for you, that's a personal reading about health, wealth, love, or destiny, you can book a private reading with me. The link to my website is in the description below. If you are new to this channel, welcome, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I read for all 12 zodiac signs here every week. I had been doing Celtic crosses for the fire signs, but my earth signs needed much more personal messages. This is a love message, but it can be applied to any type of relationship in your life. Things can be opposite, roles can be reversed. All right, Bull Gang. I love you guys so much. I'm a Libra. I've never met a Taurus I didn't like because we are both ruled by Venus. So I hope you guys are doing well and I hope this helps you. So it looks like there might be some reconciliations possibly happening for you guys this first week of August. Because at the center of it all, even before I added reversals to the deck, the Five of Swords came out, but it came out in reverse. So somebody might want to make amends or reconcile something, but there might be some past resentment. It could also possibly be that between you and another person in your life, someone's not really willing to fight through the changes, but this could be a reconciliation. The reason or the challenge is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So the Seven of Swords in reverse speaks to wanting to turn over a new leaf, wanting to admit to some secrets, a guilty conscience maybe. So somebody might want to make amends for that reasons. But the Seven of Swords is a card of needing to be strategic because we're feeling insecure. So someone might realize they've been cheating themselves or kidding themselves. Somebody might have been caught in some way, or you're catching yourself or they're catching themselves. So something like that looks like it's going down. All reversals came out first, but I did shuffle this deck 5 times. There will be cards in the upright. I got a 5, so I shuffled 5 times. Conflict is about, or fives are about conflict, loss, and change. So there might be a lot of changes happening in a relationship. You're showing me the Three of Wands in reverse. Your person is showing me that they are the Chariot in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Cancerian. It looks like you're in a situation where somebody might want to make an amends out of a guilty conscience because neither one of you have really been able to move forward. The Three of Wands in reverse speaks to delays and needing to play it small, holding on to the past, lacking in foresight. You're not going to stand around and wait for somebody to come for you anymore or come towards you, but there might be some stuff from the past that you need to let go of. And your person is not able to really move on with the Chariot in reverse, or they've recently gotten out of a situation with a Cancer. They could have Cancer in their chart. The Chariot in reverse is where we're not really able to be accountable for the direction we're going. We feel kind of powerless. It's kind of where like we turn the GPS off, we fall asleep at the wheel. This person might be having car problems even. It looks like you guys can't move forward through from the past unless you can work through these changes. Oracle messages that came out for you: yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. So someone's been missing another person. It's like Little Mermaid here. So it's kind of sexy actually. And then farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycle. So a cycle could have played out for you guys and now it's wrapped up. Time and tide came out, oceanic spells and rituals, but time and tide, like the ebb and flow of something. So maybe you've completed a cycle. There was a timeout that everybody was on. Some time has passed. You're still missing one another, maybe, or someone's missing you, or vice versa. Keep an open mind came out. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So your guides are saying, keep an open mind. Release your expectations of this situation. Know that this person is not you. You don't share a brain or a body. Keep an open mind. They're not going to think about this the same way you will. Release your expectation. Children came out. Your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, kids are a factor. Someone could be very childlike as well. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this is advice. Keep an open mind. If there are children involved for some of you, that does need to be considered. Your kids, their kids, your family in general. I just heard someone works with children, so somebody does, and that a heart-to-heart conversation needs to be had. Okay. Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody does kind of want to be single. Ooh, Justice, Libra energy coming out here. Okay, let's see how you feel. Spirit, how does Taurus feel about this person in focus for them? The World in reverse. Yeah, this cycle was left incomplete. There's been no communication. It's not wrapped up for you. And Eight of Swords in reverse. And you're just trying to get out of your head about it. I think, when the World comes, it's where we complete a cycle to ascension. Good communication happens. Nothing is unrequited. You you feel a sense of belonging and purpose. Oh my God, I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. My throat chakra activated, which tells me communication hasn't been good up until this point. You never really got the closure. You might have walked away with no closure. They might have. You were trapped in your head about it for a while with the Eight of Swords. But then I think now you're just trying to release negative thoughts and open up to a new perspective. You might have a pretty strong inner critic, like you might be beating yourself up, but you're just like, I'm not going to stay in this role of the victim anymore. And I just want to release these negative thoughts. You might have been willing to walk away with this cycle incomplete. How do you view this other person? What is Taurus's opinion of this other person? The Hanged Man. Here's the pause, like a break that you guys might have been on. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. The Hanged Man is where we're in a situation that we're not comfortable with. We put ourselves in that situation. And this person might have put you on a break or on pause. They had to just surrender and see if they could make a sacrifice. They might be seeing something from a new point of view, or they just needed to pause and surrender and let go of some things they didn't have control over in this situation. What action does Taurus want to take towards this person? Ten of Cups. Well, you want a happy ending. This could have to do with family and children. This could even be a family member. Even if you break up with a person, you can still have a happy ending. You want harmony. You want alignment. You want these happy endings. You want blissful relationships in your life. You definitely want an ending that brings emotional transcendence and emotional stability. What other actions do you want to take? Two of Pentacles in reverse. At this point, you're willing to make room for your emotions. The Two of Pentacles is where we have a lot of priorities and we don't make room in our life for emotions. And we're pretty flexible and we're pretty adaptable, but we're juggling a lot. And we don't have a lot of room to even feel our feelings. At this point, you're realizing, I do need to reprioritize. I will make room to figure out how I feel about this. There might have been some confusion. Somebody could have been juggling. You might be asking another person not to juggle you with other things in their life. You might have been busy up until this point, or you maybe were dating more than one person and now you're not. You want a happy ending. You might be seeing that this person is willing to pause and surrender to things that they can't control. How does Taurus really truly feel about this person? For some of you, it's about relocation and moving. And you haven't wanted to do that up until now. Three of Cups in reverse. Well, you definitely don't want to do triangulations. I see you saying to somebody, no more juggling, no more triangulations. Three's a crowd. You probably have been spending time alone and working on independence. Three of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. I see 2 3s here, so there could have been some triangulations. And you might have to work with this person in some way. Yes, you want emotional independence, but you definitely want to build and grow in this situation towards something productive. You're willing to cooperate at least. Okay. How does this person feel about Taurus? The Knight of Wands. Well, you inspire them. You could be dealing with a fire sign. They feel a lot of passion towards you. Four of Cups in reverse. I think for a while they sat and moped and wouldn't do anything. They weren't sure what they wanted and they withdrew. The Four of Cups is where we're just like, I don't know what I want. Just drink it. Don't just sit there in that martini glass. Drink that. And I think they realized that life was passing them by. They were sitting in emotional apathy long enough. They might be slowly rejoining the world after taking some kind of a break. Okay. I'm feeling decent about this reading. I mean, it seems like real life. How does this person view my Taurus? How does this person see Taurus? They see you as the Nine of Pentacles. They see you saying, well, first and foremost, my independence is most important to me. I know my own self-worth. I work for everything I have. I don't expect reward for no work. I will not let you hustle me. I will not hustle anybody else. I am very independent and self-sufficient. They see you doing well for yourself and that independence is important to you. Okay. Like you look good, you smell good, you're on point. What action does this person want to take towards you? The Lovers. Yeah. So this person feels a pretty strong connection towards you. They want harmony. They want alignment. They definitely want a lover and they want passion. With the Lovers, this person does have choices. So maybe you guys are coming back around to each other, or maybe you've been through some stuff and you're like, okay, let's figure this out. Because this person feels strongly about you. I don't think they were able to move on. If this was a person that you were in a previous cycle with, because that lunar card suggests that. What other action does this person want to take? The Queen of Cups, my goodness. So there could be a water sign involved, or they could have water in the chart. They want love. If you're the feminine in this situation, they want love from you. Queens create an environment. I want to know what's going on under the Lovers, because with the Knight of Wands and the Lovers, this person might not be tied down yet, and there could be a water sign involved. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Page of Cups in reverse. This could be a parent-child relationship. Is this a mother with a kid This person's having a hard time opening up, though, emotionally. Okay, what does this person really truly want? This person does doubt their intuition. They might be very shy. There could be a parent-child relationship involved here. Because this Page of Cups is like they might flake out, or it's somewhat attention-seeking. They seem vulnerable. Or this could be a child. That's like broken dreams of a young person. Or they want to get out of page mode and get into queen mode with you. What does this person really truly want? Eight of Cups, they want to walk away from the past and leave it behind. Two of Wands. So this person wants to know a little bit more before they move forward. They're ready to plan for the future, but they're doing reconnaissance. They're like, I'm interested. The Two of Wands is a card of investment, but they have decisions to make. They might have more than one choice in front of them, but they definitely want to walk away from the past. Yeah, the challenge will be not feeling insecure. The challenge will be opening up and admitting to anything that somebody was hiding. The challenge might be also the Seven of Swords in a positive way is about being flexible and being adaptable and being the lone wolf and being able to be strategic and act on your own behalf. Somebody might have a hard time doing that. So watch for any codependency issues, because sometimes the Seven of Swords can have a positive meaning. Watch out for an inability to be flexible and adaptable and be strategic, but that's where we want to turn over a new leaf, because we feel guilty before we go to bed at night. What is the potential outcome this week for this? Please make it good, Spirit. Six of Swords. This is good. So this is transitioning away from the Five of Swords, you guys. The Five of Swords is the conflict and the disagreement and a convenient contempt, where there's a winner and a loser, and we don't give a shit about anybody's feelings. Someone wants to win. And when it goes into the reverse, we're trying to get out of that energy. So I'm seeing a progression here. So definitely leaving behind and releasing baggage. This is a transition. This is a change. Someone could be moving. Someone could say, let's go on vacation, take a trip. Let's leave the past behind and release the baggage, which is good. Anything else? The Magician in reverse. So there could have been a Virgo or an Aries involved. Somebody still might have a hard time feeling confident to manifest. Like someone may say, either you or your person might say, look, we can work this out. I know that you want love, but nobody can manipulate anybody else. And I can't just be the single catalyst for change here. I'm trying to cooperate with you. I want a happy ending. We could also have a young person that's discovering their power, that doesn't feel very confident. I don't see much of a plan moving forward. Ace of Wands in reverse, there will be delays. So kind of a false start. An ace is on the table. This is something that could have growth potential, but there are some distractions and a lacking in direction. It's an emerging idea. There may be some delays. So I see what you guys doing here is definitely leaving the past behind. But once you do that, you might not have much of a plan moving forward, and you still might not be sure how much growth potential there is. There could be some possible triangulations here because somebody stops juggling, and the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups suggest that. Three of Swords in reverse, but healing, forgiveness, optimism, healing a broken heart. I think there might be some conversations this week where you're like, I still don't know how much growth potential is here. How do we move forward? I'm willing to talk to you about this, but we need to make sure we can really leave the past behind, and somebody's got to fess up to anything they were hiding previously. Then I think you guys will be able to move forward. Yeah, looks like working through changes this week in a relationship. Okay, Taurus, that's your reading for the first week in August. I hope it resonates with you. And if it does resonate, I hope it gives you some insight and helps you. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. I love my bull gang. I've never met a Taurus I just didn't love. I love you guys. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care of yourselves, Taurus. I'll see you next time.